What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Admiral Splatters coming at you live from the swamps of Texas. The greatest state God has ever made. And if you're not down with that, I got two words for you. Poop splatters. Poop splatters. I'm here today to talk to you about, I just figured out that I am a communist. I always thought it was a bad word. You know, you hear, oh, that commie bastard. People don't use it as much today as they used to, but they still do. And I'll tell you what, I think it was my pastor that said, I think you're a communist. But he said it in a good way. And when I read, 50 years old, you think I would know what a communist is, but I had no idea. I thought it was something bad. But it's not. It is people that want to be equal. Oh, that wasn't good. Gonna need diapers soon. So, yeah. I'm a communist. I just started thinking, why do we even need money? If everyone has a job, why do we need money? Doesn't make sense to me. So, and forgive me because I'm looking back at the screen and checking stuff out because I've never used a webcam before, and this one's not too bad. It doesn't seem to have that big a lag or nothing, so it's pretty good. So, I started figuring, why is it that communists, that they think is bad? It's because the rich people do not want to lose their power. The rich want to stay rich and they want to stay in power. And I started asking myself, would I be a communist if I was rich? Well, the inside, because I'm not rich, it says that I wouldn't want to do it. Would I be able to do YouTube videos for a living? Well, right now I ain't making no money from it, no way. So, it really doesn't matter. It's just something I like to do. I feel like what's the point of money? If we were to get rid of money altogether, let's say we had a government and the only thing they did is protect laws and they deal with other countries. And that's the only money that should be, because other countries use money. So when we need to import and export things, that's when we want to use money, the government, and they get this stuff, and I'm not the smartest person in the world. Everyone knows that. There's nothing hiding there. But, I just feel like if we didn't use money, everyone works. Everyone except for kids, they go to school, they learn, they figure out what they want to do. The government tries to help to what we need, what professions need to be filled, and who can do these things. And we don't get paid, but then there's the greed is taken out of it. You go to the store, you got this card, it has your job, PIN number, or whatnot. Nope, no chips in the forehead or in the hand thing, or in the wrist, please. But you got this little card and it tells you, okay, you can go in, you swipe it like a credit card, you get your food, you buy your TVs, people aren't going to want to stockpile on TVs and computers and all this because you can't do nothing with it. There's no money. Thieving and robbing people would be obsolete unless certain people are just genetically DNA'd to steal stuff. It's possible. But the homeless people wouldn't be homeless. They would have jobs. They would have a house. Now, granted, I don't know too many people that would live in an apartment if this is so everyone would have a house. The apartments would be null and void, kind of, unless some people like it. I don't know. I personally can't see where people would want to stay in an apartment. Oh, excuse me. So, I just don't see it. I don't see it. It's not a bad thing. Why can't, there is more of us type people, than there is of them rich and powerful. They're rich and powerful, but they can be brought down. Everyone says, oh, Trump is, he's now the newest power in the, he's the great power in the United States. But no, there's people behind the scenes way, way bigger than him. I'm sure he could go on down yonder and find someone much bigger than him. The banks, they control that. Who's to say? Now, I look at like gasoline. It smells, feels, kind of does the same thing it did when I was young. And I was out there when it was 50 cents a gallon. Yeah, even in 1997, it was 98 cents a gallon. I got pictures of it on my honeymoon. It was like a Chevron, the most expensive gas was 97 cents a gallon. So I just don't understand that. Why does it have to be like that? That's just retarded. Absolutely retarded. It seems like, I'm sure they got a little bit more additives or something, but it's basically so there's someone out there saying, okay, this needs to raise every year. This needs to raise. Why? Why does it need to raise? Is there something in the world that says these things have to increase? Why is our gas prices going up right now? It don't make sense. The sense that it makes is that the greedy want to stay greedy. That's what we don't need in this world. I'm tired of the greed. I'm tired. It makes me rage. And you can almost understand when someone does something stupid in the world, and there's never an excuse for doing something terroristic or anything. But like if someone hacked a company, I can understand it. And they've probably been messed over by that company over and over again. That's why I promise you folks that when it comes time that I get sponsors, I'm not going to sell you trash. I'm not going to let you know the trash. I could sit there and put these videos online and put my code with Uber on there so you can do it. And, Uber man, I like Uber man. He's a good guy. And he's got a point. People are going to sign up for Uber no matter what. So he's going to put it up there so he can make the money. But I'm sorry, I'm just not going to tell you that it's a good thing. I like it because I love to talk with my customers. That's my favorite part of the day. I think that's why. Oh, I better check that. I think that's why. Nope, I didn't need to check that. Oh, darn it, I've been forgot what I was doing. Really? You'd think I was smoking that marijuana stuff or something because the way I'd be losing track of what I'm talking about. Oh, you got to be kidding me. What was I talking about? Oh, it wasn't that. But that felt good. Yeah. The greedy stay greedy. I guess. Well, let's just try to wake up. I don't even know what to do about these things. How to get people together. There is way more of us than there is these rich and powerful. I think I was talking about that. You can understand that a person. You can tell I'm not very educated or got my brain in one place. I know things. I know that being a communist is not a bad thing. Now, a communist country with a dictator, that is not a good thing. We don't need a dictator. We still want our freedoms, but we just don't want the greed. These big wig companies that are out there doing bad every day, they brainwash us. And I know for sure that they brainwash us. I'm out there, I'm driving. Oh, what? Oh, that's what I was talking about. The Uber. I'm not going to sell you Uber. I'm not going to sell you the Uber because it's garbage. They used to be good. You used to be able to make money at it, but you can't really make money. I thank God because he gives me what I need. I'm never going to be rich doing Uber. I could work the nights, but I can't see at night very good. So I'd be taking a risk in taking a risk and jeopardizing my customers' lives. And I'm not going to do that for a few extra dollars. It's something in me. Money is not everything to me. And I know, I just want to be able to make enough to support my family. That's it. I don't care about having $100,000 in the bank. People get that kind of money and they get all snooty and stuff. You know, I got family members. It won't be naming any names, but they'll know who I'm talking about. That they get all snooped. They want to show off their new stuff. Nowadays they don't, but they used to be that they want to show off their stuff and they think they're better than everybody because they got these big screen TVs and they got the, you know what, you can't take it with you. Yes, they're fun to have while they're here, but to show it off like it's something great and special, I'm sorry, that's not me. It used to be me at one time. I always wanted to show off. I would lie and say, oh yes, my family. And, you know, I tell my kin and stuff that, look what I got. I got this new car. It's so super sweet. And I bought it cash. Lying through my teeth. There was something about me back then. I've been got saved since then, and I just don't look at things the same. It's nice to have nice things. But then again, you got to be careful what you trust. And I was talking about the brainwashing. I'm driving down the road in my Uber car and I'm thinking, I'm hungry. I could eat the butt end of a skunk. And then it pops in my head. Go to Wendy's. They got that fresh beef. Never frozen. What? I don't even want to eat fast food no more because, man, they be doing some dumb stuff, man. What y'all heard about that guy with McDonald's? You know, he was putting some special sauce in that special Big Mac sauce he was. He was an employee of the year for however many times, you know. He was, really? And you were doing some, you know, sexual stuff into our stuff. Oh, if I would have ever been to that, I would have been suing the crud out of that place. That is ridiculous. You do something, and people do that at Popeyes, my favorite chicken in the world. And some guy is battering the chicken on the bathroom floor? Come on now. The heck is wrong with y'all? Even when I was a kid, I didn't do stuff to people's food. Man, that's just not right. That's gross. I ain't going to say that when I was 17 I wasn't laughing at someone that was doing it, but I wouldn't have done it. It was kind of funny, but, you know, I personally would not do that. But I don't know where I went off track there, but Uber is not a place you want to work. It's good for your own convenience. It's good, but if you're not disciplined, it can be very easy to hit that snooze button in the morning. Very easy. Just boop. Oh, beep, 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 boop. Oh, you know, and dang it. That one there was a little wet. I'm going to have to check on that. But thank you for watching. Please leave if you got comments on this or if you want to continue with this conversation, please leave it in the comments below. I'll get back to you. I don't always check my computer thing, but I try. I'm still learning how to do this. It's my first day with a video cam. And so it's kind of neat, you know. But I was trying to do a bunch of other things on there. I was trying to put my head on another body. And I don't know how to do that garbage. Dang it, they make technology so stinking hard. I wish everything was as easy as playing that Call of Duty. Oh, I love Call of Duty. The new one, oh my gosh, that new Call of Duty World War II. Oh, yes. I am telling you, it looks like it's going to be the stuff. I am going to be a happy camper. I'm going to be a happy camper, but not camping. I'm going to run and gun just the way I like. And it's thanks to my 144 hertz AOC game monitor. I mean, it has improved my game. I promise you, Mad Dog, Cam, gotcha, biatch. And excuse my French, but that's his name. Get you a game monitor, 24-inch. Now, the 144 hertz doesn't work as good with the... wasn't as good as the... I gotta turn my phone off. It wasn't as good. Dang it, I lost track of it. Stop texting me, people. Darn it. Gotcha. But the 144 hertz, it doesn't work good with the PS3. It only gets to 60 hertz, so I can't wait to get back on that PS4 because God willing, I'm going to get that PS4 Pro because I'm going to do some of that virtual reality stuff. And now that I finally figured out how to work that cam, I'm going to get it going on. I want y'all to see what I look like when I poop myself from being so scared. Oh, it's funny. It is funny. I turn into a little 3-year-old girl and scream, ah! So, yeah. Yep, just like, dang it. Oh, that's just terrible. That's bad when you can't even take your own stuff, boy. But I'm telling you, get yourself a game monitor, folks. I'm still going to get my SCUF controller when the PS4 comes out because, yeah, I got to do it. I got to get them drop shots at a split second. But in terms of my run and gun, these old games that I'm playing now, the Black Ops 1, the Black Ops 2, the Black Ops Ghost, man, my KD was only like a 1.25 back when they came out, and I camped. Tells you I wasn't that great of a camper, but I can't because the lag and everything else. But now with this game monitor, man, it has changed my game. There's still people that play pretty good on there, so I'm up there with them. My KD's now at like a 2 or 2 something. I can't remember, but it is good. And the only thing I can explain is the game monitor. It is. I can't tell the difference between this and my 4K TV, my 48-inch 4K. I can't tell the difference. It's right there in your face. Now, could I play it with it 15 feet away from me? Probably not. I'm too old and my eyes are going. You see the glasses. But that's about it. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions, anything, something you want to see. Maybe something you want to hear. But go ahead, leave a comment, please. I don't care if you like. Subscribe, because I'm going to keep trying to put out some stuff. Thank you. Have a good one. Hopefully I get this out there.